Okay, so the big news this week is that the Self-Employment Income Support Scheme has been finalised in respect of what is required, what is going to be needed by the sole traders, self-employed, in order to access the money that the government have promised to support COVID-19. HMRC will have been contacting you from the start of this week, from the beginning of this week, Monday the 4th of May. HMRC will have been contacting yourselves via email, letter, some by text, in order to confirm that you are expected to be eligible for this grant. You should have had something through. If you haven't, don't necessarily panic about it. Be careful though that some people are launching scams. These emails, letters, etc. should not at any point ask you to click through and enter your bank details or anything along those lines. If you are unsure, double check it. Ask your accountant, ask us if needs be, but it should be an email and it should direct you exactly as what was required, as should the letter and the text. No bank details should be entered. Please do not get scammed in that respect. The most important update that came from the government is that accountants and agents cannot complete this for their clients. The claim must be submitted by the taxpayer, by yourselves if you are completing the claim. The accountants cannot do it for you. You must do this. In order to be able to make the claim, you must have a government gateway. To set up a government gateway, I've put a link with this video in order to help you, but the quickest way is by a UK passport. You must have this set up before you can make the claim. This can be done from today. Get on and do it. The sooner you do that, the quicker you'll be able to access the claim and access the funds. So the message, accountants can't do it for you, so you must create the government gateway yourselves. If you want to know if you're eligible, I've put a link with this. HMRC have issued a eligibility checker that people can use. For that, you need your UTR number, your national insurance number, and you can click through. It will tell you if they think you're eligible or if you're not. Don't necessarily panic if you believe you are eligible and it comes up with a negative. That has happened on 2 or 3 people, and the HMRC are releasing further information to support people in that respect in a couple of days' time. But the eligibility checker, again, there's a link with this video. Get onto it, see what it says, and at the end of that, it should also confirm when they expect your claim portal to be open to access the funds. The other common question is, what about the figures? What numbers do I need to enter? You do not need to enter any numbers. The figures will automatically be populated by HMRC based on the tax returns that have been submitted for the previous years. Hence, HMRC will have the calculation there with what you expected to receive for the 3 months worth of claim, and they will ask you to enter the bank details in order to make the refund to yourself. The refund should be through within 6 working days of the claim being made. So if you're fortunate enough to have a portal date of the 13th of May, hopefully your money will be through by the 21st of May, so potentially 2 weeks' time. Therefore, make sure you access everything as quickly as possible and make the claim. For any details on the basis of the claim, see my earlier video in regards to the Self-Employment Income Support Scheme. But if you have any queries on this, or you need any help, or you're worried, then feel free to give us a call. But again, the important message is the taxpayer has to complete this claim themselves. I've put the links in the video, and hopefully that money will be with you within the next couple of weeks if the claim is approved. I hope everyone continues to stay safe, and if you need any accountancy advice, of course, feel free to give us a shout.